Here we go.
We are live.
Yeah, we are, mate. I saw a cup of something there. What you're drinking? Coffee or tea?
I'm having tea, and this is a South African tea called Rooibos, which is no caffeine, so that after the webinar I can go to bed and I'm not wide awake. What are you having?
Yeah, I have my coffee here because I can't do with that. My 11 p.m. coffee. So
Right. I want to just start off. It's good to see everyone here. Dimi and I were talking just now. We're not sure how to work the webinar controls anymore. It's been a really long time. It's been a crazy year, but it was good to see Jay there first of all, and then all of the rest of you there in the chat group from all over. Great seeing you again. What a tough year, right? We thought 2020 was tough. What a surprise. And it still keeps on rolling. I can vouch for that. Over here in South Africa, we felt how it feels to go back into time in the last few weeks. So yeah, we can just hope that 2022 doesn't get any worse. Dimi, what have you been up to?
yeah, I'm not sure it's been the same way here. If you're referring to all the lockdowns, and we had ups and downs from that point of view, but we need to adapt in a way. So what can you do? Hopefully next year we'll end this year. We'll scrap it and we'll start afresh in 22. We'll see how that goes. But on the Brizy side, as always, we are pushing hard to make Brizy the best way to create websites. So it's nothing changed in that regard. So it's the status quo from that point of view. Hi guys, hi everyone. Alice, Jasper, Bruno, Freddy, Jay. Hey Jay, you don't miss any webinars, so thanks for that. Team JP, you're JP. Welcome, JP. I didn't see you for a couple of webinars here.
And let me just see. I am again realizing. It does look a little bit better. So there was some kind of haze on my camera there. But what setup are you using at the moment, Dimi? Which camera?
I have I think a Fuji.
Okay, XT3, XT2.
XT2.
Good enough.
Yeah. I have a friend that is a photographer, and he had the camera extra to sell, and we did a friends and family business, right? And he actually helped me with the whole setup here with the lights and everything. So yeah.
Great. I think to everyone there, Philip from the US there, and then we have Jesus from Mexico, Indra from Indonesia, Santiago from Spain, and then we've got Stephen from California. Everyone, welcome. Tonight we've got a lot different things that we're planning to share and do with you. It may not be the longest webinar we've ever done, but at the same time, you are more than welcome to throw any questions there in the chat room while we're talking about whatever. Anything you're curious about or you want to know, feel free, go ahead. But just remember, this is not a technical aspect of, we cannot help you with troubleshooting at this moment. For that, please contact technical support. We didn't prepare huge slides. This is very informal. So I'll do a quick introduction of myself. I'm JP. I do some videos for our YouTube channel, and I've been very scarce this year. It's been one of a crazy year. I've been traveling, and then things happen, and then things don't happen. And as I'm looking at myself in the camera, I think I've had too much pizza in the last few months. It feels to me, maybe I should also sit further back, that my face is a little bit different proportion. But I would say in general, I remember, Dimi, we had a webinar also end of last year, early December, and it feels like yesterday. Really, this is
time flies, right?
We always say that, but this year is one massive blur. It's been, I've never experienced anything like that. So that's me. I'm over here in South Africa. We've had a very hot day, 32 degrees Celsius. So you can still see I'm radiating. I took off what I was wearing and put on a nice shirt to be presentable. And yeah, let's have a final good show before the end of the year. Over to Dimi.
Yeah, thanks. 32 degrees. I was locked on that because we had like 4 degrees Celsius, and at night is below zero. So I would take a vacation to South Africa, mate, if you'll help me, because
there are no flights coming in or out of the country. We've been
for sure.
black, red listed all the way.
Yeah. Guys, I'm Dimi, one of the founders here at Brizy. You probably know me from the community and from all these webinars, and sometimes I do YouTube videos. I also handle some parts of the design here, and the strategy and the vision and that thing. And what we want today, actually, I would ask you, please, if you want, put any questions in the chat related to Brizy, or if you want to ask us something, and we'll answer them before we go to that juicy part where we announce the winners for our Black Friday giveaway. Most likely this is why you are here. So we could have done this in 5 minutes, but we want to put some fire under you and create some tension. So what I'd like to do, GP, if it's okay with you, I've had a meeting with Sergio today, and we've talked a bit about things that are in the works and things that we are developing and we're working on in Brizy Cloud and in Brizy WordPress. And I would like to take everyone a bit in a couple of minutes through the things that we're working on, just to give you an idea where we are and what you can expect in the next month. We'll most likely do a start of the year webinar that will be more comprehensive with regarding the updates and the whole next year. But I'd like to put some things out there so you know what we are working on and where we stand with Brizy WordPress and also Brizy Cloud. So in the meantime, shoot the questions, guys, and after this we'll answer them, and we'll show you who won the nice prizes we put together on Black Friday. So we've been working hard on Brizy, as you know. What we wanted to do in the past months, we wanted to have the majority of our team was focused on fixes and improvements, and we wanted to have weekly, bi-weekly, sometimes update. If you go back or check WordPress.org, you'll see that reflected there. So we focused on smaller fixes and improvements updates weekly, not always weekly, but we wanted to push for weekly. And in the backend, we've worked on the bigger parts, the new features, bigger improvements, bigger options like the motion and effects functionality that it's in the beta right now. It will come in January. And this was our plan in the past months, and we tried to stick on it. And we've actually, with these small updates weekly, we've fixed and improved a lot of things. And what is in the works right now and I'll take them one by one. Right now for WordPress, we have. Let me see. I've made a short list here. I'll only mention. I'll only mention main things. For example, we are working right now, and this was requested a lot, custom breakpoints. We'll have an entire interface, and it looks pretty cool. I love it. I can't see to put my hands on it and test it, but it will be something very cool. You'll enter another editor, basically, where you'll be able to edit right there the custom breakpoints, add new custom breakpoints, modify the breakpoints. It will be something very cool. I'm very excited about it. I'm not sure if we showed if we showed something related to UI for custom breakpoints, but that's a great point for our next webinar. I'll put it on the list. We are also working, and today Bogdan designed the last segment in WordPress for starter sites or starter templates. We'll have a section where you'll be able to install the whole layout. So basically, how you do it right now, as you know it, you go to each page and add a separate layout. So you need to do the legwork to add the layouts, to put the headers, the footers, to make them global. So it's a bit of legwork, but you will not have to do that when we'll have this functionality. We'll have an option in the sidebar where you can choose one of the layout packs, and it will install with content, with images, with headers, footers, everything set up. It's pretty cool, and it's long awaited. So I hope you'll appreciate this. It's in the works and it will come soon. We also have some new elements that we work on. Some are very small, some are a bit more important and bigger. For example, we will have a PayPal element that will let you connect your PayPal account and accept payments. We'll have a price list element. We'll have a chart element that will let you chart some things. And small elements like this that will basically complete the list of elements we currently have in Brizy. We are also working to improve the dynamic content, and we've worked a lot already on it, but we put more and more effort in that area for the dynamic content. We want this dynamic content to be embedded at the foundation in every element. So basically, we'll try to extend and improve the dynamic content to be for accordions, for example, for galleries. You'll be able to bring dynamic galleries in the gallery element, and so on and so forth. So we are going through all the elements and thinking of ways how you can bring dynamic data in there. Yeah, posts. I have posts on the list. That is a big part of the dynamic part, right? So posts will have, for example, we have lazy loading, we'll have masonry type of posts, and different type of grids. For example, right now you are creating the grid, but in order to design a different kind of grids, you need to do the designing part, which is fine. Brizy supports that, is not a problem. But we'll also have some predefined grid structures that will help you put your posts easier on your website. We'll have fallbacks. We'll have horizontal grids. It will be something pretty cool. This is all for the dynamic part, is part of the dynamic part in Brizy. And last but not least, very important, WooCommerce. Our WooCommerce builder is the foundation, and everything we've put there is as it should be, is built top notch. But what we are working on is to extend and to let you design everything directly in Brizy, from checkouts, carts, control the styling on everything that comes from WooCommerce. So this will be something that we'll be focusing on the next months, and all that I've mentioned for Brizy WordPress. Just to give you an approximate deadline, just to throw something out there, but of course take this with a grain of salt. You know how this goes with development.
I'll always, that grain of salt is a very big one.
It's a big one. Look, it's a big one. It needs to be, because there were in developing Brizy all these years, there were so many times when we said, this is easy, this will do it like this, and when we started doing it, we realized we needed to recode parts of the builder. We needed to do all sorts of breaking all sorts of walls and other things that initially seemed extraordinarily complicated. We realized that we found some interesting and creative solutions to do it right away. So it's I would love to know everything and to put a precise date on it, but unfortunately it's impossible, so we'll have to deal with it. yeah, all this I've talked about. It's something about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, something like this, as a ballpark. So we are expecting, and we'll talk more about it in next year when we'll present the plan for 2022. But we are discussing and expecting to have next year, summer, end of the year, to have everything you want to do in Brizy. There will not be an answer maybe or no. So starting from animations, effects, sticky columns, everything you'll want to do, you'll be able to do in Brizy. So this is mostly about Brizy WordPress. We'll go through this in early next year in detail. And for Brizy Cloud, I have exciting news. Yeah, sure. Please feel free, GP. I can't hear you for some reason.
Yeah, that's something I'm very good at lately, muting myself. Before we go to Brizy Cloud, let's do a few Q&As so we don't have a big load. This question, we've had a number. Any plans to open it for third-party developers, which is the API? What's happening there for WordPress?
That plan never went away. That API never went away, and we know that that is important part that you guys are waiting for forever, basically, if I remember correctly. But it's still in the works, to put it like this. It will come for sure. We want it to come, but I can't tell you more about it right now. I would like to tell you more about it, but it's still on the list. We are developing it. Maybe I'm hoping that we'll have more news next year. It's important for you, and it's important for us. We understand that the third party segment and ecosystem will help push Brizy maybe to another level, to have an ecosystem around Brizy with different plugins, different solutions, and I can't wait to see it happen. But we needed to bring that down a bit on the priority list. We'll have more news on that part next year. Actually, I'll put a note and will do my best to update you in the first webinar next year, where we'll present our plan for next year. So, yeah.
Great. Isaac, thank you for that question. And Peter, so I'm not in this world, but Peter is asking that there is some issue regarding Google Ads malware, that he cannot run the Google Ads currently on his website. Is that being addressed? It's part of the fixes for the future.
He can run Google malware.
Are you working on fixing the issue with Google Ads malware?
Sorry, I'm not. I need to apologize because I'm not up to speed with with everything that my colleagues are working on, or every issue that comes to our support or request or things like that. But what I'll do is I'll put it on my list right now, and I'll get acquainted with that. So it's Google Ads malware. I don't understand where the problem is here, to be honest. What does Google malware has?
Peter says he's not able to run it. He's not able to run Google Ads. Yeah.
Are we talking about Brizy WordPress or Brizy Cloud?
Peter.
Yeah. You know what, Peter? Just to not keep the we ask you, you reply and things like that, so we don't make a one-sided conversation here. My email is dimi@brizy.io. Please send me an email after this webinar, and I'll personally look into it and reply, and we'll see what's the issue there and how we can solve it.
Right. Good. So Kenneth, while we were talking about WooCommerce, had also said that one great feature he would like to see for the WooCommerce is that when a product is sold out, that is included in the WooCommerce builder. So I guess it will either say sold out or it is removed or something like that. hide sold out products.
I'm not I'm not particularly up to speed with this precise issue, but what I can talk about is that we know there are some things in the WooCommerce that are not 100% catered to. For example, this is a good example, right? And this will be for sure addressed as we develop the WooCommerce and make it 100%, where when you have all these things solved and addressed. But I'll put this on the list as well. So WooCommerce.
Right. So while you're putting that one on the list, Dimi, here is a very broad question that we probably can have a webinar all by itself from Bishnu. What makes Brizy different from other page builders? And I would love to hear what you have to say for this.
You love to hear that, right? Yeah, you know what? I've actually answered this question a bunch of times, and mostly not lately, to be honest, because it tended to be obvious as we moved into developing Brizy. But when we started Brizy, and I was having some webinars, I was invited to some webinars with Nathan, for example, or I was talking with different guys from the industry, or on events when we went to events and meet the WordPress community. And the question always was, why bring another one, right? Why come with another builder when there are a lot of builders out there already? We have them. Why would you do that? It's crazy, right? And we always felt that the builder landscape, let me choose my words very carefully.
Diplomatically.
We always felt that the builder landscape lacks some of the simplicity and some of the usability and some of the essence that lets everyone open the laptop and just start building your website, right? No matter the skill, no matter the knowledge, no coding. And because we felt that we can bring something new to the table with this new interface, with this new approach, we decided to go for it and pursue this venue. And what I can tell you, and this applies to all products out there in the world, no matter if it's a website builder or anything, if it's a quality product, no matter the market, how crowded it is, you'll find your space there. So I'm not sure if this answers your question, but this is the answer I have.
Yeah, right. Last one, and then we hop on over to Cloud. Is there any plans for Meta Box integration as it's becoming very popular? This is from Steven.
Yes, we have actually. Meta Box is already compatible with Brizy. We have ACF, Meta Box. Let me get this right. Pods and another one. Toolset, I think. Yeah. So these are the four main custom fields plugins out there. They are all compatible with Brizy, but we've made them compatible with the free version. So basically, I know that they sell or they have a business model similar to Brizy, where they sell extended functionality in a pro version. So I'm thinking if you are referring to that pro version, we'll need to look into it and maybe to work a bit more in making it compatible with Brizy. But the standard free version for all four plugins, to my knowledge, they are compatible with Brizy and they work with it. I actually used ACF for a couple of webinars or YouTube videos where I presented, if you remember, for example, our membership functionality in WordPress. That was using ACF for the custom fields, and it did the job awesomely. So yeah,
great. So to those of you who have just joined us recently, welcome to our webinar. JPR, Dimi over there, and we just quickly had a walkthrough what you can expect for WordPress rolling out early mid next year. And then later on in this webinar, we will be announcing the winner of the iPad Pro as well as the licenses. But before that, let's talk about what's in store for Brizy Cloud.
Brizy Cloud. Okay, let me bring my little list here because yeah. Okay, we have Brizy Cloud. Very exciting stuff in Brizy Cloud. I can't wait to bring everything I have here on the list to show it to you and to let you use it. For example, we've already, as you know, if you're using Brizy Cloud, we had a small 2 or 3 hours downtime last week because we made a bigger update that required to bring down the systems for those 2-3 hours. And what we did then, besides some improvements and fixes and some UI modifications that you will most likely see in Brizy Cloud, moved some things around and started to bring the UI to the initial vision that we had. We've also added the foundation for membership in Brizy Cloud. So basically, it's not live yet. It is added, but it's sort of hidden right now, and we plan to launch it really soon. Is the foundation that has users, logins, reset passwords, accounts. It's something pretty cool, and we have that there. It's not live yet in production. We'll make the announcements very soon about that membership functionality in the Brizy Cloud. So that is coming really soon. We are also have translations. This is something that you guys, I'm not sure we've talked about it, but we've worked on it and it's almost done. Translations refers to the part that you'll be able to make your website multi-language. Basically, you'll be able to translate your website and you'll have a website language switcher on the front end and things like that. So it will be pretty cool, and we'll integrate an API that will translate everything automatically through Google Translate. It will be. I'm very excited about it, and the interface looks excellent. So I know that this was requested by a bunch of our customers as we grew Brizy Cloud, and Brizy Cloud started to be used by customers across the globe. This question popped up a lot, and we needed to make steps in that direction. Translations, it's nearly there. We'll have it soon. I think next year in Q1 for sure. Also, a collaboration tool. I think I've talked about this, GP. You've heard me about this collaboration tool in the past 2 years. We put it on ice for some time.
Yes, I remember. You actually gave me a working demo of it.
Yeah, I gave you a working demo that was nearly there. But with this function, there are some functionalities, and let me give you guys a bit of insight as much as I can. Sometimes you are starting working on some things, and you come to a point when you realize that it's better to put it on pause for a time for different reasons. For example, you are waiting for other functionality that plays you realize that will play an important role in this collaboration tool, let's say, for example, right? So you need to put that on pause for a time to bring that other functionality in. So things tend to mesh in one another, and because we have this, I'd say, obsessive want to make everything fit together perfectly, because this will make our life easier in the long run, and your life building websites with Brizy Cloud easier in the long run. Because we want this, we took these decisions to put on ice the collaboration tool for some time, and it went there for, I think, 1.5 years or something like this, but it's nearly there, and I can't wait for us to put it in your hands, because it's something really cool. You'll be able, for example, maybe we'll have a demo actually in first month of January to show it to you. You'll be able to jump from one page from the builder. You'll jump to another page to the collaboration tool directly in the same tab in the browser, and you'll be able to put comments for your team. They get notified. They come and resolve the comments. You can add comments on different devices. It's pretty cool. I kind of like it, and it will be great for agencies or for teams that are working together with clients. Imagine you'll just send the collaboration link, for example, for your client, and he can tell you all sorts of things, modify this, change this color, and it will be a very easy way to work with clients on projects and to collaborate with your team. So this is a very cool feature and big feature that will bring in very soon. Another thing will bring in import-export in Brizy Cloud. Import-export is the same functionality we currently have in WordPress. As you know, right now you can export and import blocks and layouts that you saved. So basically, you can save blocks and layouts and then export them and import them later in your saved tab in the blocks pop-up. But we are bringing this exact same thing in Brizy Cloud, and this is one step further for that. For another cool thing that we started to work on, but this is more complex and it will take some more time. I'll just tell you a bit about it because I really like how that will turn out. We are working on a clone functionality in Brizy Cloud that will let you, for example, you'll build a project, any project. Yeah, let's say you have right now a website in Brizy Cloud for one of your clients, right? And you'll have an option to make that project shareable. You'll enable the sharing option for that project, and that will generate a unique link that you can share either with the community or with your next clients or with everyone you want. And that link, if someone press it, it will clone your project pixel by pixel and functionality by functionality in their account. So basically, what you'll be able to do is create a bunch of projects for your clients, like templates, let's say, and make them shareable on your website and put those links, and your clients will be able to start from that project directly with everything: dynamic content, assets, images, global blocks, everything. The exact replica of that project will be cloned in their account. So basically, we call it internally start from project. It's a cloning tool basically that will solve more issues that we have with duplication of projects and things like that. So I don't have it on my short list here, so keep in mind that this will come next year, but the guys still need some time for it. But I wanted to tell you about it because I really like it, and I can't wait to see how that will work. And the last thing that it will come very soon, and this is very important because I'm sure you'll agree with me. This is filters and categories and a functionality that will let you name, filter, and categorize and search your blocks and your layouts. So basically what you are saving right now in Brizy, as you know, it all goes in the same bucket there. And if you save, I don't know, 40 blocks from different projects, they all go there. And it's kind of a pain in the beep to work with your saved blocks, right? You need to search for them and you need to do that legwork. It's not something that elegant there. And this functionality will let you first name the blocks. So you'll be able to name the blocks. You'll be able to create categories for the blocks. So for example, you'll be able to create client categories or name of the websites and put those blocks all in the same category. And of course, you'll be able to search for them. So this will be a block management functionality that will let you work with your saved blocks pain-free, basically.
And that will also go to WordPress, right? Not only for cloud.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
I think so. A few questions based on the duplicate or start from that you just explained. There's a question, but I'm not entirely sure if it raises to the point. Will it be able for team members of the same project to work on it at the same time?
Yes, we are looking into how to do that, and that is what we have right now there in. Let me first of all in Romanian first of all means, so I'm bilanguage now. So first of all, let me tell you why we took the decision and what the problem is there when you're working at the same time on multiple things, because this will give you an insight on why we took the decision to introduce that limit there. And that limit, by the way, is a limit that can be improved, and we need to work on it and to improve it in a way that will let multiple people to work on the project in a way that doesn't mess up with your project. It all goes to the global styling and the global blocks, right? Because when you're setting global colors, global typography, global display condition for certain blocks like headers and footers or other blocks, when multiple people work on different pages, it can be, and or on the same page. On the same page, actually, you can't do that in WordPress either. You need to take over from the other person. But on different pages, if you change anything in the global styling or the global blocks, you'll overwrite, and you'll keep overwriting the other, and there are some incompatibilities there that are created when you save everything, and it tends to be overridden from different users, right? So we've introduced that limit to let you modify projects so you don't mess up your website, for example. But we have this on the list to improve it, and we'll need to find some solution. We have some ideas that require some legwork and some development time to put them in. Of course, to let you work with multiple users on the same time in different parts of the project. We understand that this is important, right? When you're working in teams, and agencies work like this, right? You have multiple people in the team working on the same project sometime at the same time, and we understand this is a pain. We have it on the list, and we plan to improve that functionality for sure.
Great, thanks. That was also from Stephen, and I see a lot of people interested in that one. Mm-hmm. Going back to the posts, we may have answered this, but I'm just going to ask it for clarity's sake. This is from Alberto. In Brizy Cloud, do you plan to add a feature in the future, the option for reordering any post or custom post type? This is because in this moment only can sort by name and by time. This will be really useful in cases like small galleries that need to order and sort by menu order.
Yes. I'm thinking right now, because we've introduced in Brizy Cloud, we've introduced the new query and filter functionality for posts. And I'm not sure if you've tested it lately. I have to look into it, but I know for sure that we have the new query system there, and you can create different queries to display from different categories or from different. I might talk. I'll need to look into it, because it might not be the correct answer, and I don't want to make a fool out of myself. But I know that we have that in WordPress, for example. We do have that query system already implemented there. But I'm not sure exactly if that will solve your issue. You can offset posts. You can order them by ascending, descending, by date, by publishing. There are all sorts of queries that you can do there. But I'm not sure if that will respond to your needs. we'll have to, you know what, please send me an email right after this on dimi@brizy.io, and I'll personally reply to it. I'll look into it, and we'll see if that what we have there answers your need.
Great. I think this one from Ian, this we've answered. Ian is saying that the save the blocks function is very valuable. And is there anything in the works to be able to categorize save layouts? So renaming and categorization.
Exactly,
right?
exactly. That is the point that I've told you, the last point for Brizy Cloud. This is in the works. I've seen an alpha. We'll have a beta really soon. It will come really fast. Probably not this year, but early next year for sure.
Right. So from me, because of this elephant memory, what's happening for e-commerce?
For e-commerce, yeah. For e-commerce, we started the work there. Actually, we put some months of work into e-commerce in Brizy Cloud, and it will come at some point. But I'll need to preface this, or to warn you that building e-commerce functionality from scratch in a way, it's kind of a heavy load. So it will take some time until we have that news on that front. But what I can tell you is that we'll try to make an intermediate step that will be aimed at solving that. You'll be able to scratch that shopping itch in a way. We'll have a PayPal functionality, and we'll also have a Stripe button that will let you link your Stripe account. So some shopping functionality will be introduced in Brizy Cloud that will let you do some things for sure.
Right. Let's move on. Was that a tough question, or that one was okay?
Okay, so we guys, we've kept you long enough. I hope my short insights will give you this information for this December. I'll make a point of organizing a full-fledged webinar in January, dissecting the 2021 and laying out the plan for 2022. Also, we'll try to put together some sneak peeks and showcases for the functionality that is in the works. So stay tuned for that in January. But let's announce those winners. We have some winners that we need to announce. I need to warn you, this is a pre-recorded video. It's very short. It's about 6 minutes or so. We needed to pre-record it because we needed to blur some things there. But let me start the video and we'll see our winners. Time to pick some winners. We had a tremendous Black Friday campaign. We released the biggest discount of the year for Brizy, 40% on all our plans. We also gave premium licenses from our partners and had a cool giveaway where we give 10 agency cloud licenses, 10 agency WordPress licenses, and 1 iPad Pro. Let's pick out the winners. Let's go. Here is our Gleam account with the giveaway. I'll go to winners, draw winners. I'm excited about it. We don't want 21 winners. Let's go with 10 winners for the Brizy Cloud Agency plan. Will allow repeat winners, of course, anytime. 10 winners, Brizy Cloud Agency plan. Draw. Drawing, 99%, 100. Let's see. And these are 10 agency cloud winners. We'll start contacting them ASAP. Now we'll go and draw another 10, not 11, of course, because the last one will be the iPad. Allow repeat winners. And we'll go with Brizy WordPress Agency Lifetime Plan. Draw. 100%. Let's see. Yes, we have another 10. And now for the luckiest of all, the one that will get an Apple iPad Pro. Allow repeat winners. Draw. And this is the last one, I think. Apple iPad Pro. Shoshi Vexman. These are the winners. We'll need to blur some things here so we don't share all these information. But we had a great time with this giveaway, guys. I hope you've enjoyed our Black Friday campaign. We'll contact all the winners and start distributing all our awesome prizes. How are you guys?
We're good. How about you?
Yeah, great. I just wanted to connect for a moment.
It's pretty late.
It's 30 past 11. Almost. It's almost Wednesday here. So
yes.
Yeah. We're a couple of hours ahead.
Yes, I know. I've been there.
Yeah, look, I need to be honest with you. I've lied a bit in my email to you because we've already picked up the winners for our giveaway, and you actually won an iPad Pro.
Oh.
Excellent. So
awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice. Tell me more about yourself. What are you doing for a living?
So I'm actually healthcare worker.
Ah, nice.
But I tried to start my own business, but of course COVID hit and had to go on pause. Mm-hmm. And got so busy that I put my personal life as business on hold for now, because working in you understand what's happening with pandemic, so we had to work.
Everywhere is the same, right? It's we are kind of fortunate in a way what we're doing with Brizy and with the whole internet and websites building tools. Everything happens online, so we were kind of fortunate in that sense. But I know a lot of industries were hit pretty hard. So yeah.
Well, same thing with my husband. He's working from home. He's in IT. Mm-hmm. As for myself, I never stop because I'm a healthcare worker. So it's been pretty busy. It's been crazy busy. But you know what? Now when it's finally getting to relax a little bit, I can start getting back to my working on my
business idea. What do you want to do? What do you want to build?
Actually, I already started. Mm-hmm. I am selling customized socks. I'm actually wearing one.
Ah, nice. Maybe we'll do some Brizy socks.
So I can't lift my leg.
Yeah, it's
fine. They're customized socks, and you can actually check my Instagram. It's called Socks to Be You.
Nice, smart. I like it.
So yeah.
Where did you heard about our giveaway? Or you know about Brizy? What we do here at Brizy?
I searched websites. And I have to say, I am not a self-tag. I'm not like very good at computers. So your website looks so easy, like, and it's so interesting because I'm looking for easy and smart. And
perfect.
And your website looked very much easy and smart, and even somebody like me can work with.
Look, maybe you'll build your website for your Socks to Be You with Brizy.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Look, I'll leave you to your day. Congrats again.
Thank you. You
we'll
made
get
my
in touch.
evening.
Yeah, we'll get in touch over email and we'll figure out all the details to get your iPad Pro to you.
Thank you so much.
This was it. This was it. Yeah.
I love it. Socks to be you.
Yeah. I like that as well. It's very nice to give things away. I kind of enjoyed it. So maybe we'll do this more often. Let me, for 1 second, until you look a bit in the chat, I'll just share. I've created 3 pages, a 3-page presentation. Slides. Let me see what I have here.
Yeah, because I thought it was very interesting when you were drawing the names. I tried to look at the profile pics, but the majority profile pics had dogs and cats in them.
Exactly.
So, very interesting what's important in our lives at the moment. Good.
Let me upload this again because something happened here. I'm still learning this webinar stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool to give things away, and we wanted to do this Black Friday something a bit more special, more than just a discount, right? And we are thinking for the winter holiday. Actually, I was discussing in the car today with Bogdan this idea that we have, and we'll see if we can make it work. But it will be a nice, cool thing that we'll be playing with this holiday season for Brizy as a promotion or a thing like this. I can't tell you more yet, but we'll see if we can make it happen. And yeah, we will start contacting all our users. I think we'll start tomorrow. If this,
Dimi, I've got the presentation on my side. Should I start it? I see the one you've uploaded.
Please
okay.
do. I can't see it here for some.
Okay,
for some reason.
I got it. Can you see it?
It's perfect. Yeah. So I've made this 3 slides because video went so fast. Maybe you didn't recognize your name there if you are here or if you watch the webinar after the fact. The winners, we have the Brizy Cloud Agency plan winners. We have Sean, Hank, Michael, Rander, Nicholas, Patricia, Beverly, Haber, Rachel, and Victor. These are the 10 Brizy Cloud Agency plan winners. You'll get the Brizy Cloud Agency for 1 year, and it will be white label. We'll handle everything for you. You'll have your personal white label website builder at your disposal with 100 websites. So that will be really cool. You'll be able to start building all sorts of websites for cats, dogs, friends, clients, everything you like. Next, we have the Brizy WordPress Agency plan winners. Point here, I forgot to put, this is a lifetime license. So basically you get a lifetime WordPress agency plan, not a 1-year plan, but a lifetime plan. And we have Lei, Teresa, Victoria, Deborah, Linda, Adriana, Drzan, Michelle, Christiane, and Carl. These are the 10 winners for the Brizy WordPress agency lifetime plan. And the big winner, what happened there? Yeah, thanks, GP. And the big winner, the lucky winner, let's put it like this. Shoshi, you saw her. She lives in Toronto. She's a health worker. Shoshi will send your Apple iPad Pro. We'll make it an objective to be there by Christmas. So it will be a nice Christmas present for you, your family, or as you said in your email, your kids. Let me stop the slide here. This was mainly it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Dimi, I know also for the Brizy team, somewhere from now or later, there's also a break that everyone takes a little bit of holiday. We also know Christmas is celebrated twice. There is the one that's going to be on January 7th. Mm-hmm. What is the team going to do in the next month or two? Is there a break in there, or is everyone still working hard?
Yes, no, it is a break, and I thank you for bringing that up, because we should have thought of bringing that in, because it's an important information. Uh, we like to work hard, and if you want, work hard, play hard, or what's the saying? I don't want to mess it up.
That's it. Yeah, work hard, play hard.
Yeah. So we work hard, and the team for sure needs breaks. You can't push years on end, just grinding on the work. So we'll have a vacation on Christmas and the New Year, and our colleagues from the development department, they celebrate Christmas twice. The young guys celebrated on the 31 of December, the 24th of December, and the New Year on 31. But there is an old Christmas that is celebrated in Moldova on the 7th of January. And because they are most of them are family guys and girls, they tend to go to their families, and because their fathers and grandfathers celebrated on the old date, they get that space of holiday as well. So we'll have some gaps, but these gaps usually coincide with most of the gaps out there, right? Who's building websites on Christmas or New Year's Eve day? So it's kind of a win-win in a way, right? We all take a break from, and we take in the holidays. We do some soul searching, look at 2021, and do the plans for 2022. Maybe we'll start going to the gym, you and I, because I as well. I feel it. I feel it as well.
I've been planning to go to the gym every night for the last 6 months, so I'm not sure it's going to work.
Okay.
I'm giving up on that.
Yeah. Okay.
So and how about you? What are you going to do? Are you taking a break as well, going away?
Yeah,
maybe?
for sure.
I mean, in that cold temperature, do you even go outside?
Yeah, we go outside, but you know what? I love the cold, but I want it to be so cold, or the weather to be in a way that it snows, because it kind of with this global warming in the past 2 years, especially that we are in the south part of Romania, in Bucharest. Yeah, it kind of went with that slushy thing, a bit of snow, a bit of you don't know what I mean, because you don't see snow, but I love the snow for my kids as well, because I have two devils that can't wait to go to with the snow and skiing and things like this. I'll take my family, and for sure we'll go see our parents. My wife's parents and my parents are in the same small town in Romania called Botoșani, and we'll go see our parents. I don't want to get sentimental, but they are getting old, and we tend to spend more time, as much time with them as possible, especially that we are 500 kilometers away. So every chance we get, we tend to go there to spend some time with our parents and my kids' grandparents. Yeah. So I'll take a break, basically. You tell me about your plans.
Oh, I'm already home, and no plan to go anywhere. But in South Africa, we have a word, we say braai, which means barbecue. Right. And this is nice. Our culture for everyone in this country. And when it comes to the 25th, if the weather is good, we throw out the barbecue out there. Nice. And of course, the only thing we hope for is a lockdown that doesn't ban alcohol. Because we've been infamous in the last 20 months that when the government is not happy with what's COVID doing, they stop the alcohol sales. And that's a big part of our culture. So looking forward to that. And a nice warm summer here for us. We are used to summer, Christmas, for us, the snow you talk about, we only see that on TVs. And I may just play around a little bit with Brizy on Christmas Day. Yeah, I'll be that guy.
Yeah, sure. Cool. You'll be the only one on our servers on the whole Amazon infrastructure, the big Amazon infrastructure we have. You'll be the only one creating websites. Guys,
Great.
It was a blast. GP, thanks, man, for being here. I really appreciate you being here. I know that you sometimes make an effort to be here because it's a bit late for you maybe. It was excellent to have you here. Have a partner to make this more entertaining, because it will be boring if I be all by myself. So maybe we'll repeat this experience in January. Guys, thanks a bunch for being here. We thank you for all your support. We are keen and we are obsessed of making Brizy the best experience of creating websites in WordPress and in Brizy Cloud. So stay with us. We wish you a great night. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, GP.
Go well. Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.